loves, welcome back to my channel. Targaye Nicole here. How are you doing? I hope you are doing well. I am doing well. If you're new, welcome. If you're not new, welcome back. Thanks so much for joining me. Over here we do budgeting videos, we do decor videos, we do a little bit of everything and weight loss and all that jazz. So if you're interested, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. If you watch to the end, don't forget to like the video and leave me a comment down below, even if it's okay just to say, hey, how you doing? What up, girl? So I am here today to talk to you guys about my debt plan for my payment plan for debt while I'm trying to save for this house, because if you know anything about buying a home, you know it's going to be very important to make sure that your debt to income ratio is low, or else it's going to be really hard to get yourself a loan. I have been working on paying my debt off for a while now, and I have a few things still on there, but I just want to share what's left and how I plan on incorporating that with paying saving for a house at the same time. If you missed my saving for a house video and how I plan to do that and how much I plan on saving, I will link it up in the cards above. Okay, whichever side that's on, y'all. So back to my little handy dandy notebook. Writing everything out helps me. So if you find that your head is swirling with thoughts, write it down. It really does help. Ooh, shout out to my girl Johanna. She sent me this a while ago. Yes, girl, I am still using it. Okay, mad pages have been used. I'm getting to the end of it, by the way. No, just kidding. All right, so let's get right into the video. Debts. So right now, the debts that are showing on my credit score, I use Credit Karma. So I am going to eventually, before I pull a little while into this, once I pull these, do these, and feel okay about these, I am going to go on to annualreport.com, because you get a free credit score every year on annualreport.com, I think is what it is. Don't quote me, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is, and get an updated credit score to see where it's at. But I'm trying to pay these off first to see if that's all that's on there. Right now, what I see on my credit report is on my Credit Karma credit report for TransUnion and Equifax, I don't see the Experian one, is AmeriCollect has $324. That was originally $600 something. I started paying that off before I stopped working and moved, and I will be back to paying that. Actually, I just made another, I'll be making another $55 payment, so it will be in the twos very shortly. Simon's agency is only showing on Equifax right now, and so that's why I've been trying to pay them so they don't hit TransUnion. But they were at, like, I want to say close to $1,400, and now they're at $1,213. I've been paying like $20 and $40 here and there. And that was before I moved, and I had to stop making payments on that as well. And then student loan is at $22,595. I continually pay my student loans. However, it's kind of like just the basic is probably just covering whatever interest is there. I only pay $58.36 every month, and that's what I'm gonna continue to pay for right now. I feel like my student loan is one of those things that are just gonna be there. Fortunately for me, it's not like a $99,000 student loan to where if they take 10% of it, it's going to affect my debt to income ratio. So I think I'm fine with that, but I will, once I do buy a home, I will be focusing on that debt. Hopefully that will be the only debt I really have outside of a mortgage. And I'll be focused on paying that one off more. But I really don't want to be in my house that long, my parents' house that long. So I'm trying to just focus on saving the money and paying off these smaller debts that are showing up. Okay, so let's get to credit scores. Currently, the credit score is $665 on TransUnion and $658 on Equifax. I used to have a credit score in the 7/8 before I had a bad relationship and totally messed me up. I take full responsibility. It is what it is. I've been working very hard to get it because it originally went down to like the 5s. It might have been lower, but by the time I checked, it was in the low 5s. So getting back up to 665 for me is amazing. I do plan to be in the 700s, hopefully, or at least at in the 700s before I purchase a home. So hopefully within a year, I'm able to raise that the rest of the points. The Budget Mom, which I truly love, has a really cute little graphic that I have been filling out. I'm also going to be coloring that in. I'm not going to do that with y'all, don't worry. But I'm going to color it in, and it shows my consistency throughout. January is at 650, February 651, March 643. I think that's when one of my credit cards closed that I hadn't used in a long time. So as much as people are against credit cards, if you have them, keep them in good standing and try not to let them close because they will ding your credit. So then I was at 643 again, 642, 665. We went back up. Woohoo! You do rebound from that, so don't worry. That was maybe like 2 months and I rebounded. Then it went to 643 in July when I moved because I got hit with a credit from a place called Absolute Resolution. And I believe they had said I owed them 3 something. I disputed it and got it removed. And so my credit score went right back up to 665 in August, and it's at 665 in September. I am going to, what did I mention them? The Absolute Resolution is not on my credit report right now, but I am going to call them up and find out what that $300 something is and pay it, because I do not want to be in a position where I'm about to buy a home and then all of a sudden they appear again on my credit report and under somebody else or something, and then it brings my score down and I can't get the home of my dreams. So if I'm aware of it, and I feel like that's how life works, if God or the universe makes you aware of something, you should try and take care of it, because it will come back at the most inopportune time ever. So I will be looking into that as well. So the plan for paying off these debts is as follows. $324 debt for Americollect, which is an x-ray person. What do you call them? It was a doctor bill for the x-ray technician. Not x-ray, daggone it. The person that gives you the anesthesiologist. My God. It was an anesthesiologist bill, and I've been paying it. Like I said, it was at 6 something before. It's now down to $324. I'm going to pay a $55 payment, and that'll bring it down to the, what is that? Grab our handy dandy calculator. So it's $324 and I'm going to be paying $55. There is no interest on this, so that is always nice. It'll be at $269. So then I'm going to divide that into 4 so that I can pay that over the next month of October and be done with it. So that will actually just be a payment of $67.25. Let's just round that to $68 every week towards that bill for the next month of October, and then we'll be done with that. Hopefully the credit score will shoot up some more once that's gone. Then we have the $350. I think it's $350. I have to clarify on the amount of the Absolute Resolution one because it's removed now and I can't see it. But I want to say it was about $350, and I would just pay them over the next 8 weeks, which will make them go by after 2 months, which will be about $43.75, which basically we'll just call $44 every week. And then we have the $1,213, which is for medical bills, and I would like to, I'm not going to stress about them too much, but I want to get them done in 6 months before I start to look for a home. And that would be pretty much $50 per week to get them paid off within 6 months. And so then we have a total of, and we're not going to worry about the student loan because we're already paying the $58.36. Those are, the student loan is actually already included in my monthly bills total. And when I was telling you guys the breakdown of how much was going out of each bill for whatever, I said I was going to put $300 towards that, but I don't even think it's that much. So I have 68 plus 44 plus 50, and that's $162. So let's call it $165. We're really only paying $165, and that's a month. Yeah, no, lies. $165 a week on those things. Is that right? Oh wait, please hold. Okay, so technically it's $165 per week. So when I calculated like $300 per month, that was wrong. That's close to like $600 something per month. But I will work it out where it's only like $300 because that's what I can afford. But still, I could just pay some of them off slower or faster. Either way, the first 2 will be done in the first 2 months if I'm super aggressive, and then I'd only really have to worry about paying the $200 a month, which would then fit into my plan. So that is my plan for paying off debt. As you can see, it'll be constantly changing and things are going to happen and realizations will also happen. But I hope that that video was informative to you. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Remember, in order to be great, you have to be grateful. Have a wonderful, blessed day, guys. Bye.